的，各位亲爱的观众朋友们，大家晚上好呀！我是柯蒙，欢迎回到 Command Gaming。那么今天我们要带给大家的游戏就是战慄深隧游王。那么这个游戏也是 4A Games 的第3款地铁游戏。那么这个游戏目前来看，其实整体的美术风格很像辐射，但我觉得它应该是比辐射76这个游戏更加还原就是废土的生活是什么样。所以说我们现在来事不宜迟在辐射76做的比较失败的情况下，来玩一下这个 4A Games 给我们带来的废土是什么样。
I still remember life before the war. I remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there, on the surface. We used to be the masters of the whole world. We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will. And we also conquered the skies. There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air, and I remember it. The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burned, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe. Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering. We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war didn't kill our bad habits.
法西斯又复活了。
In the relative safety of the tunnels, corruption festered. And when danger came from above the ground, only a few of us stood against it, our numbers dwindling by the day. But I remember we were born for a better life, and I can't accept that I'm destined to grow old and die underground. I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it. Between endless years of hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope. I must find that signal.
就是辐射后的世界，感觉像是经历了核冬天一样。然后可以看到天空飞舞的怪物。好的，那么我们的主角就登场了。可以看到地面有很多怪物的尸体。这个沉重的呼吸声非常的有感觉。来坐着。很多人被冻死。哇，直接可以从那儿走。哦，那看来这边应该没什么，好像没什么东西，但有点亮光。然后这个沉重的呼吸声非常的有代入感。好了 ，OK， 我们就走地下吧。因为相对地上来讲，应该还是地下比较安全。可能也不适合安全。他说，哦 ，OK， 所以它是有按住 L1来选取这个道具跟光照。哦，很多的变异生物。哇，这里还能听到孩子的笑声，我天！这里头应该早就是一片死寂了。对，刚才那把枪我们是没子弹的。OK， 一路走起来还是有点惊悚。有打火机在左侧，对。对，一开始的感觉渲染的还是挺恐怖的。我估计单手拿枪的稳定度应该要比双手要好一些。这什么密码吗？有一个莫名其妙的数字。 突如其来。这把枪有点像散弹。OK， 有辅助瞄准，感觉是没有。 哦，可以点亮，也可以熄灭，但是这个地下就没有什么可以点的。哦，能烧起来。 这地方是拿到了子弹吗？感觉像是1发哦，是子弹。好吧，那我们就不耽误时间在这里探索。再往前，哦，这把枪不错。 36G 走为上策。没有，没有。太多了吧？
We'll get you out. Whoa! It's Artyom! Artyom? Artyom! What the hell? He's hurt! Come on, Artyom, stay with us.
They're coming back. Attention, people. Oh, look, it's the hero.
Move! It's nighttime at the station.
Don't worry.
I got it! Open up! Go!
Here come the Spartans. Looks like Artyom's been on another one of his med trips up top.
我们被称为斯巴达人。
Hey, Duke, wait a minute. Where to now?
Left across the square. Hey, Damir, do you think the colonel knows what Artyom been up to here? How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the ring, said he'd be here tomorrow. Hey, you! Leave him alone!
I killed him myself with my slingshot.
Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the metro? Rise and shine, people! Hang in there, Artyom. You're gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now.
我们的名字是不是应该叫 Axios 或者 Cassandra 才是正确的？哇， 老婆 ，my wife。
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine. Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel! Hello, Alex.
There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours. But don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
The Order is short on men after the battle for D6. But you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who? You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to police. Come, we need to talk.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please, promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
好的，老婆，没问题。
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair? Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
好吧，不出意外，我们又是一个到处惹麻烦的存在。没有事儿，因为我们有老婆。哎呀，这个老婆还是这个指挥官的女儿，我们就有这个惹事儿的资本。哎，不慌不慌。来找一找有没有什么可以拿的东西。我要开灯关灯就没别的了吗？来关个灯，再开个灯。哎，
It's what's kept us alive up to now.
我已经这么没有用了。
Huh. And how long do you think that's going to last? How many kids are there in the station? In the whole metro? Who will be left here in 10 years?
10 years? We'll be lucky if we make it halfway there. No antibiotics, no suture thread. Which is why we can't afford to have our best fighters taking unnecessary risks. What will we do if all the Spartans come down with radiation poisoning like Artyom, and the Nazis try something?
纳粹。哎，
Artyom, just try to take better care of yourself, huh? Even if you find someone else out there, they probably have their own troubles. So what would contacting them even accomplish? Besides, I remember we used to receive signals from the outside pretty frequently soon after the bombs fell. But not for a long time now. Doesn't that tell you anything? Ah well, it's your life.
Artyom, I understand how you feel, but you're not always going to save the metro single-handedly. Why keep looking for a solution alone? Your friends from the Order came to your help again. The Colonel seems to want you back in the unit. Why waste your time in our farming station or out there looking for ghosts? If Sparta wanted me, I'd join in a heartbeat. In any case, good luck, Artyom.
谢谢伙计们。我
10 years. We'll be lucky if we make it halfway there.
我们应该还是会继续惹事儿，不然不惹事儿这个故事没法记。
Like a broken record. Had the guys not made it in time, you'd be a widow now.
Stop it!
No, you stop it. There's a comfortable flat waiting for you to invoice. A far cry from this.
What do you mean, we
Exactly that. And it's time you stop thinking only about yourself. You know how short we are on veteran fighters. could save lots of lives that way. I'm so tired of explaining this to you.
Dad, I won't come back without Artyom, and he...
This is madness.
Yes, I know it is. Spending so much time on the surface is suicide.
Oh, I can't believe my eyes. Artyom, you're all right. You gave us a scare, brother. Artyom, how are you, friend? I see you're all right.
Gentlemen, give way.
This calls for a celebration.
A few more scars and you will be completely irresistible to any woman. Speaking of which,
Alyosha,
how
you're
are the
your
nurses
usual
in the
self,
hospital,
guys.
huh?
Could you just stop crowding him? Brother.
Alright,
Привет, Artyom.
you're all dismissed. I give you 2 hours, people.
Yeah! Oh, it's official. I knew it. So I brought something.
And here we go again.
Please, let's not repeat the last
Hold
time.
on, Artyom.
感觉主角这个人缘是挺好的。这么大楼的这个队友们还是很热情，他们也是有本事，没本事不会被别人这么重视。
And more of nothing? Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking. Yes, and there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please.
OK， 没问题。
Don't you think I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world? Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead. We took our time. Time to replace our filters. Move it. We don't need any extra radiation, darling. Father will kill me if he finds out I went up with you. Twice if he learns we've been to a Hansa off-limit zone.
哦，这个计数器
Have you been to all these ruins?
应该是有呼吸
See
器
all
的
the
计数器。
destruction. And Moscow had the best anti-air defenses in the country. If this is how it looks now, imagine how the rest of the world looks.
什么都没有吗？我就说嘛，咦，
Had to scare a demon away. It was getting too comfortable here.
我操，两位老公受伤了，吓死我了。OK， 好，在这儿摆个箱子，没人用吗？ 好了。咦？What's my wife？ 问他的。嗯？奇怪。 从楼上下来，怎么老是这么贱？对呀。OK。 我去，也太窄了吧！
Look, maybe you should come back to the Order. We'll move to Polis. Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us. Because if not us, then who? A flat with a kitchen and a shower. Let's go. It turns here. It's not stable enough. Careful. At least it held. Well, I'd say we're out of the woods. Whoa.
I hear that.
Did you hear that? Again! Watchman! Got one! One more!
Oh, 这个放好厉害。 感觉他换气的时间有点短。哦，感觉挺多，好像可以探索的区域，但是吧，没什么东西。 诶，哦，子弹。这个游戏的各种指示应该是没什么指示，不会告诉你说东西会藏哪。
Hear that? It's a pack. Just what we need.
没了吗？我感觉有点不放心。
A draw. We're lucky the mutants hate each other as much as they hate us.
哇！
I really don't get why this zone is off limits to stalkers. The radiation and beasts are nothing special. The pack is here. So, do we turn this place into Thermopylae, or do we let them pass? Wait it out. Looks like that is all of them. I'm glad they didn't notice us. That was a large pack. Oh, is this why the zone is off limits? I mean, if all the packs here are like that.
你要不停的换过滤器，7分46，所以它是有时限的哦。如果在时限内任务没做完，会被。 资源上来讲还是有。像我们这样到处乱跑的人，应该还是少。老婆，你稍等我一下。不知道那些笔记有没有？我会看。 再是回忆收藏。OK， 5级了，修了。哦，其实是这两个。我看一下水上。标语。那看来是生物费需要关注。好，那应该就是没有什么辅助瞄准之类的东西存在。哎，老婆，别等了。
Come up now. I got you. Did you hear that? At least it was far away. Now that's what I call a blizzard. Can't see a thing. Or hear. Let's switch to radios. Artyom, are you seeing this? I'm not just imagining things, right?
我说，好像要地形。
A train! A damn train on the surface! Where?
Nice， 证明我没有错。
Shit! What do we do, Artyom? Should we catch up with it?
当然。
Look! It's our guys from the Order!
Whoa.
Looks like they're chasing that train too. Let's join them!
Hey, come on! Get inside!
How did you guys get here? Did you see that thing out there?
We sure did! Come on, get in!
Oh， 中伏了，中伏了！看来是纳粹，不是我们的人。
You should have checked first, assholes! Artyom, thank God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one for that.
What's going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you were right. People really do live out there. We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
Uh-oh.
The heck and the boy out!
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it!
At least give them their masks back.
They won't be needing any masks. Get it!
That
fool, he could have lived. Let's go.
然还有武器。全是死人。哎，这包，然后给自己打一包。 还有什么可以点东西啊？哦！天哪！地铁！我可以在这里捡到一把枪吗？感觉是不能。 现在听到新的局点，什么都没有，全爬了。哦。能不能？哎，哦，灯，又是灯。那这一座这个灯光的影响应该是挺重要的。我会发现有很多的。
Damn watchman broke through. Workers are done for.
Keep your weapon trained on the opening. If anything comes through, shoot.
Attention! The turntable is switching on.
Wow. Wow, 这个不错，风有点帅。来。
You know the rules. Rules? What rules? You shooting people like dogs. Don't push your luck, old timer. They aren't people. They're.
I've just about enough of your whining, you old fuck.
You're heading straight for the ravine if you don't shut up.
Now listen. If you come out of here, we won't accept this shit again. Okay?
How can they? What can I do? Muted? Watchman! A human? How did you... Oh my god. It's you she's been screaming about. Alive! You came for her. All right. I'll help. Finally. I'll be of some use. Okay, they took the girl to the base chief for interrogation. I can't take you to the main entrance. Too many guards. But we may sneak in from the back. Let's go. Don't rush though. If they notice you, we're both done for. Wait. You'd better better not walk into the light. Let's do it this way. You sneak to the lighting panel and disable it while I distract it.
Oh, Yerma, are you through the vault of conscience? What the hell is happening? It's the fucking breaker again. Looks like they didn't finish the repairs at the generator, Sergeant. Sanya, go tell the
Don't rush.
Have them check. Oh, you turned quite evil again,
It's
Yerma.
quiet.
So you can use your head after all.
Yermak, is that you? What are you mumbling? Come here and help me fix this.
Yes, sir. Got me already.
Come on, come on. Fixing this should be nothing.
这个老伯不会是刚才那个夫妇，那个老妇人跟他的儿子在找的人吧？感觉有点像。
Yeah, I totally need you to tell me what I should do. Better fix this line here.
Everything is under control.
Move it.
You'll have to take him down. Can you do it quietly?
Yeah, right. Under control.
What's with that mumbling?
I'm just talking to myself. There's never been a problem, you see.
Ah, you're Mac.
Let's go.
还有这个刺客的鞋，
Wait a moment.
这是斯巴达人。
Wait. He's looking this way, and we need to get to that door. Try distracting him. Look, there's some garbage around. Throw some.
Garbage.
This is trouble. Throwing something.
我去，什么情况？garbage， 没看到哪里有 garbage， 是不是走太快了？
Wait a moment. Wait. Great. Now throw it. I hope the noise distracts him. Well done.
Oh, 这个人。
Let's go. Come.
等下看模。
Go through. Come on. Good luck to you.
Who the fuck are you? Сумятин! Allah!
这要开枪就全是人。
Oh my God! You're alive! Alive! Are you hurt? Hunter's badge? It stopped the bullet!
Take this, bitch!
Don't move.
Attention. Control unit damaged.
Morons! We are at war! One death won't be enough for you now.
What is this equipment?
This is the Universal Broadband Radio Jammer.
What?
It stops Moscow from hearing anyone, and them from
Oh.
hearing us.
Emergency shutdown.
Shit.
Commencing.
This fucking sucks.
失败了。
Do you hear that, Artyom?
我们只是被封闭起来，
You were
全
right
世界
all
都是。
along. Do you see? It's not just Russia out there. It's the whole world. Oh my god. What for?
Because the war is still going on, and you behave like fucking cats.
All the guards will be here soon. Damn.
Don't shoot. I'm with him. I'm with you. You have to run. Is this yours? They just left it sitting there. We must get out before they recover. Guards! You have to go sneak through the courtyard. Take the door the guards are coming through. Here, quick! Let's go!
Who are you?
Andrei Ivanovich Yermak, the train engineer. Run now! Just get to that hangar, then God willing, I'll get you out of here. Take money, so I'll get there easily.
Why are you helping us, Andrei Ivanovich?
I had... I guess I'll tell you later. I hope. Be careful.
Artyom, I see the enemy. Give me a boost. Can't really see well with the snowstorm. Don't forget your visibility gauge, Artyom.
If you don't move too fast and don't come out into the light, you'll be harder for them to notice. Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice. Artyom, incoming, 2 of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
这要怎么隐秘的穿过？我很好奇。
You're sure? And then they just walked in here all by themselves, did they? A chopper brought them in and scooted. Oh yeah, Agent Egg reporting. Naturally, they're pretending to be civilians. Unity's one feature service. Did anyone check? Hey, over there. Nobody here. Hey.
Shit.这也太难了吧！
What's that? Who's... Huh? Who could that be? In the fast. What? Visual!
It's up! Covering you!
Visual! Up there!
我感觉我已经躲得很好了。有些人不知道杀了之后会有什么影响。
Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice. Artyom, incoming, 2 of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
Just in case. So, what do you think they're doing? Did the bitch actually start some shit? No idea, really. Maybe she had heard of them spies and sneaky looking for us. Oh, they're gonna fucking do? This was some mighty spies there, my friend. Yeah, sure. And then they just walked in here all by themselves, did they? A chopper brought them in and scooted. Oh, yeah. Agent Egg reporting. Did anyone check the generators with shift at the house? Why check them anyway? With a scope, you can see them clearly from above. They spin if there's wind, or blow if there's
remember the time they had a short conversation? Do not let them come in. Are you alright? Just signal for the outside. But integrity has to. So what were those signals about? What's going to keep the Washington is alright, don't you worry. Waiting for us to mess up.
Attention! The command center came under enemy attack. The attackers are assumed to still be on the base territory.
Take your position, Artyom. Artyom, the hangar is right there. Cover you!
Civilian personnel movement is prohibited until further notice.
We're inside.
他那一下的反
The jamming
应
system is coming back online.
You can take the mask off, Artyom. Now we have to find Yermak.
好，保护秩序。OK。R1，没事。没有看见什么保护秩序。再说一个，没别的东西。 Oh, hi.
Yes, sir.
Artyom, they got Yermak. We have to get closer.
I'm telling you, there was a noise from behind the gate.
There's nobody out there, that's for sure. It's the outside gate, so it could only be watchmen.
What if it's the attackers?
Well, then those watchmen just had a nice meal and we don't have to worry.
You say so. Still, this is suspicious. You do your thing, and I'll just stay here.
Group D, redeploy to the generator room.
Aha, you can sneak ahead. No need to play heroes for a change. Let's wait till they walk off.
Does that mean you're going to ready the train for me?
What's the matter with you today? Why do you even want to do that now? You only had an outing planned for tomorrow, and it's bound to be cancelled now. Just stay put for now. We'll have to have a long talk later about breaking the rules.
Oh. Wow. 这就可以过来了。啊。这个游戏，然后光照不到的地方，大家都是瞎的。哦，这唱歌哦，好原始啊！可以换枪。So。 开不了。我只能走这里。这可以开吗？不可以。我感觉我怎么回来了？是吗？我看。 我的目的地在哪里？难道说，可以上吗？
This is nice. Hope they don't suddenly come up with some other shit.
哦，原来你就是目标啊！不好意思，兄弟，不好意思。
All clear.
我的问题。
Am I glad to see you here?
Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you. All right. We don't have much time. They'll be back. I'll go to the engine. It should be ready now. You go up there and switch the turntable mechanism on. And please, be careful. We could easily have the whole base on us.
觉得会不可避免的。
More guards, get them. We're running out of time.
让号码枪看看。然后呢
Alert! All group, to the hangar! I see him! Take him down! He's hiding behind that tree! Do it now!
Damn, what do we do now? That was intense. Are you okay?
Hey, there's a manual drive on the platform. It's hard to...
这就有点过分了。手动，但是刚才那个指挥室，这已经被人搞了吗？
Together. Just a little. Yes. Run! Kill them! Come on! Yes!
You're going to run the
Roger that, base. Over. All right, shoot these two. And as for the engineer...
What do you mean, shoot these two?
Don't you dare give me lip, soldier.
Yeah, the Colonel will give you a piece of his mind now. Colonel, sir, we have a situation here.
Anna!
Dad! Guys! It's us! Help us!
What the hell?
Artyom, what are you doing here? Talk about surprise.
Colonel, this will mean court-martial for all of you.
All right, everyone, shut up! I can't believe this. Just can't. Shit!
So this is true? You're working for them? The bastards shot Artyom!
Be quiet!
They...
How did you end up here? It doesn't matter. You have no idea what you just stuck your heads in. We've no moves left. Hansa can't take this lying down.
No shit,
the Watchers won't let
No, I won't be quiet! What is this jammer for? Why are they hiding the fact that Moscow didn't survive alone? There, in the ravine, there are people from other cities, dead! All of them, women, children!
I'll tell you all later. Everything. Gramps, what's going on out there? Down this road?
The road is fine, at least until 100 click mark.
Is there a safe place to stop nearby?
Of course. We have to make haste though. They called the cruiser.
All right, gentlemen. Artyom and Anna have just made a huge mess, and I can't go back to Moscow now. The wartime legislation dictates they'd be killed. In any case, I have to get them out of town until it all blows over. But you all should stay. Hear me, Major? My people are in no way related to
It's not my
this
call, and you know it.
misunderstanding
Well,
at the
I'll
jam.
fight for the guys no matter what. Of course. Artyom, Anna, they are with us.
order leaves no one behind. All right, Spartans. Throw these overboard and full steam ahead.
Come with me, Artyom. Let's catch some air. I'm so glad the boys supported us. It looks like my father didn't say a word to them about this either. We spent 20 years in Metro, thinking the rest of the world was burnt to a crisp in the war. But they just circled Moscow with those jammers, and we were none the wiser. How perfect of them!
想不到你老爹是这样的人啊！哎呦，真可怕！
While you were getting irradiated on the surface, my father just kept lying. Lying to you, to me, to everyone, the whole fucking world, and not even batting an eye.
还有火车，果然还有火车。
Stop the engine immediately and come out with your hands above your head. That was just a warning. If you do not comply, we will shoot to kill.
Fuck me, that's some armor. And look at all the machine guns.
Happy now? Is this what you were hoping for?
How is this his fault? You knew everything and never said
Shit!
Stop the engine immediately.
Oh, fuck! Are you okay? Yeah, just a scratch.
Okay, stop it. But I must warn you, our brakes are not in great condition. Yermak, start slowing down. Let them think we are surrendering.
Ah, finally some good sense. Now, keep braking to a stop.
Well, grenades will barely scratch their paint, so...
How about from the inside?
Not enough explosives. Unless we put everything we have in their firebox. Please, let me do it, Colonel, sir.
I will be appointing the volunteers here. Artyom will do it.
Why Artyom?
Because he started it all, and he better do something about it. Artyom, leap over as soon as we slow down. I will distract him in the meantime.
Plastic explosives.
Is that you, Yakov?
Yes, so cut the shit, Miller. There's nowhere to go. You've never been out here. We have.
We weren't going to go far, just out of town for a bit till the excitement quiets down. And you just opened fire. Will you let us go if we stop?
I have to detain you and bring you back to face trial. You don't understand the charges you're facing, right? Desertion, treason.
Are you fucking kidding me? Me? A traitor?
You tell me, where are you taking that train, huh? On a simple joyride? No, I see only one answer. You've been fought and you're running back to your masters.
So the verdict has already been passed. We won't even see a trial.
Cut that shit out. What are you carrying, maps? Defense plans? You want to buy yourself a seaside retirement without life, you damn cripple?
Plans? Treason? We have served you people without question for years. We have spilled our blood for the cause.
You sold out. They destroyed us and you...
I have been a soldier my whole life. I have dedicated my life to my people, my country. But I'll be damned if I give it to parasites like you.
这个时候，老爹怎么突然就一阵严了起来？
Stole legion of ours that are trying to escape Moscow. So we are after them. What was that? I give up! I give up!
仓怎么样？像是小哥有点鬼畜。
We're getting closer. Units are made and ready.
3个人。
Time's up, Colonel Miller. Easy. We are slowing down. But the brakes on this thing are busted.
Don't sweat it, Colonel. My people will help you handle it. Hit them!
有点快啊，这个死的，血量好低啊。
We're getting closer. Units are made and ready. Contact! Get in!
Easy. We are slowing down. The brakes on this thing are busted.
Don't sweat it, Colonel. My people will... What the... Brake! Hit the brake! Stop! Asshole! You motherfucker! Now you've done it! Your lackeys, your daughters, you will be treated not like soldiers, but like rabid dogs! A bullet for each of you! I'm shooting you personally through your forehead, you damn cripple! Forget about visible targets! Knock sweat seeds out of the thing! Fire at will!
Come on! They're going to tear us to pieces! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I'm just a stalker. I'm not with them. They need me.
As close to the boiler as you can.
Hold on!
Hell yeah!
Oh my god, Artyom! Thank goodness you're okay!
Now we are not just traitors. We are honest-to-God enemy saboteurs.
没什么，正常操作，小场。
We stopped 100 clicks from Moscow to check our Geiger counters. The thing is, they are all in the green, as if they're in a conspiracy. Still, this amazing piece of news doesn't really impress anyone that much. The guys are all confused as to what to do next. And I...
Why the long face?
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can't help but wonder, what next? Where do we go from here?
Yes, more or less what I expected from you. But you got the picture. So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes, it's all green. Double-checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who are those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something at least. You owe us that.
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now. The war did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created. A network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs. So that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's one of these jammers that got disabled by the hands of those present here.
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half year ago. Under a strict, you talk, you die policy. And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but... Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now, so give it your best try. Look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand now why we're traitors in the eyes of Command? We shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now. Which means we have to continue moving forward.
Command, what are you talking about?
The Moscow Defense Command. Have you ever heard of the Invisible Watchers?
I have, but they're just an urban legend.
Not at all. They are Command.
Are you sure they care for more than just protecting their asses? You mentioned the Ark. What's that all about?
If Artyom finds their signal, you'll figure everything out. Otherwise, there is nothing to talk about.
Do you think finding that ark of yours is going to fix everything?
I do not. But if you have a better idea, then go ahead.
Yes, I do. We have to find a good place for people from Moscow, like Artyom always wanted.
Giving them all to the enemy? A grand idea. I say, we solve our problems before moving on to saving all Moscow. All right? How is it going, Artyom? Found it yet?
There's a whole world out here. A world where we could live.
So far, we only know one thing for sure. Radiation levels are nominal. The air is breathable. But what about the rain?
So what? You can't even breathe in Moscow.
So, does anybody live out here? We don't know. How will they treat us? I don't know that either. What would they do if they found out there are survivors in Moscow? Again, I don't know. Keep looking at him. That's got to be a signal.
But we do know we've been lied to. For 20 years, we've been lied to. We know they've been killing people.
Collateral damage is inevitable in operations of such scale and secrecy. Yes, people have died, but the bombs killed tens of millions. Yet we are alive. We stayed alive throughout those years.
Artyom almost got killed. Is he just collateral damage too?
Guess what? Yes. If you have to choose between the life of a single man, no matter... Wait a moment, what was that?
18-5. I repeat, proceed to the rally point.
Listen, everyone.
Rally point location is code 1811-79. Area 18-5. Only by standing together shall we overcome any and all obstacles.
Got it.
我只想看我老婆。
So it is somewhere around here. The Yamantau
老婆
Mountain.
眼睛好漂
So
亮。
the route from here should go like this. This is our goal.
So, is this what you had in mind?
Yes, this is it. The Ark project is a whole city underground. Enormous stores, machines, the best experts. It is the Commander General's HQ. All of the country's leaders are there. They have already started the restoration work. We will tell them that Moscow is alive. It wasn't all for nothing. Everything will change. Everything. Do you get it? A new life is starting for all the survivors of the
By the way, are there any single women in that place?
Great reaction.
肯定有
So
啊。
I think the moment calls for... Bring it out to me.
Bring what out, Colonel? Sir?
Whiskey.
That thing that's been sloshing about in your canteen. Do you think I'm deaf or what?
Ah, that. Just a moment. I thought my ears were deceiving me.
It's not a short trip to the Urals, so we should make ourselves comfortable, I guess. Let's name this bucket of bolts at the very least, eh?
It's about time.
Let's go around and be done with it.
Nah, go to hell. Even better. Come on.
How about Aurora? The Roman goddess of dawn and a cruiser of, you know what?
Not bad. I like it.
Ah, beautiful name!
Sounds okay, but a cruiser of what?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Looks like it's decided. Let's drink to
Aurora.
有咖啡了。
Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
All right, we had a round. That should be enough. Yermak, full steam ahead.
Aye.
Full steam ahead.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it will take. How are you, Alyosha?
目标还挺远。
I was expecting an arrow from a human, but I got a bullet from an ugly motherfucker instead.
Are you sure you're okay? Because I know
可以再看看这个细节里有。
to track the waves.
And there's definitely a lot of those up ahead.
Wow, 感受一下。
I'll be damned!
So, dear Moses, can you feel how sweet the air is without a mask? But not just sweet, so many shades of taste it has. A weird feeling, eh, my friend? I remember you telling me how you took your mask off atop a stunking otar. When you homed those missiles in on the dark ones, was the air bitter then? Who knows though? Had you not launched those missiles, you'd probably never have climbed that building, or received that signal. Life is weird, huh? One random event drags another with it, like links in the chain. And you are pulling that chain out of a deep, dark well. The links emerge from the dark water. And what drink is in that bucket that's on the end of the chain? That's a mystery. That's what I often think about when facing a choice. You can't drop the chain either. You always have to drink from that bucket. Well, bottoms up, I suppose. So, how does it feel to be the Moses who yanked on this particular chain? Is it dumb to think about such things when all I ever did in life was carry out orders? Well, I'm not called idiot for nothing. Still, I would like to know what's on the end of your chain.
走了，谢谢兄弟们。这一路风景不错，白雪。
Andrei Ivanovich, how long have you been working with those jams?
All right. What's done is done. Yes, I didn't stop going outside. Yes, I tried to talk you out. Yes, I didn't tell you you're not the only ones to survive. But even I didn't have the clearance. Not back then. This is a state secret. Do you understand? I've been granted clearance only after a fight to protect the D6. They said they needed me to teach their recruits because the war was still on. Don't you think I was shocked? What did our people in D6 die for? What did I lose my legs for? But I understood. Because the war was still on. Security was paramount. Our people were the first. Please, do the same. He would have spilled the beans to everyone in Metro. Prometheus, a messiah. You must lead the people out of the caves. Do you think you would have saved anyone? Remember that jammer? What if Moscow has been found out because of you? What if there are missiles inbound? Anyways, no matter what they think of me, I'm no deserter and will never become one. I'm ready to bear full responsibility for everything. But if there is even the smallest chance to earn my pardon, I will take it. Which means that we, like a runner retreat, need to keep running ever faster just to keep balance. And don't dare you trip us all over again. Am I understood?
Yes. Yes, sir.
I hope I am. Anyway, at least now we know where to run. So, go back inside and take a look at the map. Our route is pretty obvious now.
Oh.
I'm about a year, I guess. At first, they got me to sign up by singing of my experience helping people. Told me about the weather stations.
So, how did you like that fresh air? Out of this world, isn't it? I thought I'd ask Yermak about where we're headed next. I'm sorry, I interrupted.
Hello there, Artyom. It seems to me, whether it was intended or not, that our colonel now has a goal to strive for because of you. We all remember the way you fought back in D6, so no matter what lies ahead, we're with you. You can count on us. Yeah, yes. As for me, I'm running a little inventory check. Yeah, it is kind of cramped in here. I'm thinking of making something of a workbench.
Okay.
So that's all the instruments we get, and everything else will be within arm's reach. With no workbench, you just lose small components. We'll use this place to work on the weapons. Cleaning, oiling, keep out of everybody's way, and keep them from messing with my stuff. Well, we'll have to take turns, of course, but we'll manage. So, if you find any weapons you'd like to keep, I'll store them for you here on the Aurora, and you can come back to exchange them. You'll get them back in their best shape ever. Don't you doubt. Boy, have I cleaned and oiled a lot of weapons in my life. Factory and homemade, too. Some of those were just amazing. So unusual. So, if you have any weapon-related questions, I'm your man.
Okay.
Well, hello there, Artyom. Well, help yourself. Because frankly speaking, I'm a bit tired here. The only good thing about this job is that you forget it's winter. If only you didn't have to pay for this comfort later. With your home partying. I heard that monotonous labor calms you. Well, it's not a lie. I do feel this calm, you see. You do what says it. That's all? Okay, I'll take it from here.
来了，老哥。好，我们这个第一部分就先打到这里。我们有了新的这个基地，弄个火车。
They loaded a bunch of people onto my Aurora. The guards took them outside and came back alone. Told me they took the people to a nearby station, but I knew that came in years ago. A few days later, I was coming back from a run, stopped the train, went and found those people. Soon they understood I saw that ravine. Fed me the usual lies about the spies and whatnot.
Did you believe them?
Well, it sure seems safer to believe. But then, I just couldn't keep the charade up. Then the security officer told me straight. Whoever you speak to dies. The whole station dies with him if need be. So, that's how it went.
Hey, Artyom! Is there any music on the air?
Attention! Attention! This is the Special Restoration Committee speaking from the Art Project base. Everyone can hear me. Everyone still loyal to the cause. Proceed to the rally point. Rally point location is code 1811-79. Area 18-5. Repeat. Proceed to the rally point. Rally point location is code